Staying with business news, Marvel's anti-hero film Thunderbolts pulled in an estimated $76 million during its domestic opening weekend. That's the third highest debut this year.
Of 2025, yeah. Now that the summer blockbuster season is officially underway, a full slate of buzzworthy films are coming. Some analysts do wonder if the film industry may finally be making a comeback.
For more on this, let's bring in entertainment journalist and pop culture expert Brian Balthazar. Good morning. So great to see you this Monday morning. So, as we said, Thunderbolts, it's been doing well. Sinners, which came out 2 weeks ago, has also surpassed expectations. A Minecraft movie, okay, that's been a huge hit. I don't know how many times my kids have seen that. It seems like there are more wins compared to this year than last year. So is this because the movies are stronger, because the audience is more comfortable returning to theaters? Why, say you?
I think hi there. I think it's a little bit of both. You know, we look at numbers trending up, so obviously people are willing to go back to the theaters. But I also think part of it is really that the slate is a little bit better. You know, we have some really great buzz around films like Sinners, which was kind of an unexpected hit, although people that had seen it before it was released were like, oh, this is one to watch. And then it's interesting that we're celebrating Thunderbolts because it did not break 100 million. So they really managed their expectations and decided to be thrilled with 76. I think that's great. They also had a ton of promotional tie-ins from brands like Wheaties and Tide, and a Super Bowl commercial. Spent about $100 million on the marketing of this film, which is not unusual for a film of this type. So the short answer I should say is I think it's a little bit of both. The one thing we should note, though, is that we're still not at pre-pandemic levels. We're still not what we were doing in 2019. So there's still room for concern right now.
And we'll have to see if summer changes that or not. And it's not just the filmmakers, the studios, the marketing, as you mentioned. The theaters themselves have been changing how we experience everything. Talk about that.
I think the mindset now for theaters is that if you're going to leave your house to go to see a movie, it better be an experience. They want people to feel like it's worth it. So they're having things like big events, interactive photo opportunities. They're raising the bar for their food. And interestingly, the technology of watching films has really amped up. 77% of moviegoers prefer IMAX, Real D, or 3D, some sort of amped up technology to better experience a movie, make it worth going to the theater, make it better than watching it at home.
Okay, so what does this summer have in store for us at theaters? It doesn't seem like there's a Barbenheimer type master draw, but what are we going to see?
Right, no Barbenheimer just yet, but there's a long list of great things to watch. Since we see Jurassic Park, right, let's pull that up. We want some great pictures, right? Okay, Jurassic Park, Rebirth, The Fantastic Four, Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning, Superman, Wicked 2 will be back. The list goes on. And what's interesting, as you just spoke about earlier, is like, okay, maybe we're in for a great year, but the questions about tariffs still has Hollywood on edge. Just because these movies may do well, does it mean they will actually make money if they're paying tariffs on it? Of course, there are a lot of questions about that, but there are a lot of great choices for this summer and fall.
Jurassics. I'm trying to combine the names like Barbenheimer and not having any luck yet. That's not a good one, no, but we'll work on that.